cual, tienen moña, tienen feria y mentira que al final ellos tan a otro nivel.
Hey, so what's up, guys? This is Gabi from Team DeathNote TDN, back at it again, and I am here today to get along with a couple of things now. First of all, if you guys are watching this video and you haven't seen my giveaway that I am doing, I just posted up yesterday. The giveaway ends tomorrow, Monday, around like 5 o'clock p.m., something like that. I will be announcing the winner, which is totally random, so it's going to be randomized. It's going to be one winner. If you don't win, just don't worry about it. We have a ton of play mats, a ton of deck boxes, a ton of stuff that we are actually going to be giving out as well later on. And yeah, so if you guys don't win, just don't worry about it. There's tons of opportunity left to keep on winning awesome prizes. The giveaway that I am doing is this one right here. Is a winner play mat. It's totally sealed, so if you guys haven't had a chance to see that video yet, I do recommend that you see that video. Just one warning, you have to be subscribed to us. You have to go to the video, you hit like, and you put hashtag TDN for all my subscribers. So later on there will be more prizes as well, so I do promise that. Okay, so going on to this video right here. This is a video for that one of our subscribers actually been asking for this video. He asked 2 times now, and I'm very sorry about that I couldn't get to you the first time that you did mention it, because we always try to do take the request that you guys send in, and we actually try to do a video about it if we are able to. So I am very sorry about that. This is to Julio Jardines, and let's get to it. So this is going to be the Machine Mutant build. Of course, the leader is going to be Dr. Mew. This is from set 3. He's a 10k body. He has the ability that once per turn is activate main, you could choose a Machine Mutant in your hand, 5,000 attack or less, and you can play it for free, so once per turn. When you're at 4 life or less, you get to flip him over. You draw 2 cards. He becomes Scheming Dr. Mew, and he's a 15k body. His effect is somewhat like the first side, but instead of a 5k Machine Mutant or less, you can pick a 10k Machine Mutant or less and play onto the field, activate main, just once per turn. So going on to the deck, we are going to be looking at Giru. Of course, he is, one of the options if you want to run this card. He is a free blocker. If you have a Pan as the leader or on the field, you can play him out there for free. But since he is a Machine Mutant, he can actually be played for free with Dr. Mew's ability, because he is a 5k blocker, Machine Mutant. So you can have a free blocker with Dr. Mew out there on the field. Next card that we're going to be looking at is Bodyguard Legend. I've talked about this dude. This dude is actually very good, especially in this deck that you actually get to place Machine Mutants on the field just for free. Bodyguard Legend actually goes very good, because when you start off, if your opponent has a battle card on the field and you have none, you can place on play a Bodyguard Legend for free. He's a 15k blocker attacker, so you can go ahead, play a Bodyguard Legend for free, activate Dr. Mew's effect. Then you can call out a Giru out to the field for free. You can call out a Dr. Mew under Baby's control, which he's also a 5k. So on his front side, his back side, there's a lot of cards being played for free, especially when you're at the awakened state. You can actually call out a Bodyguard Legend, activate Dr. Mew's effect, call out a Machine Mutant 5k or less. Then you can flip him over, draw 2 cards, and then activate his flip side effect, call out another Machine Mutant 10k or less. So what Dr. Mew under Baby's control does is, he's a 5k attacker. He looks up to the top 3 cards of your deck for a battle card or card Machine Mutant that includes Baby in its name. So we have a couple of targets for that, and one of the targets that is actually a promo from set 3. His name is Baby Dawn of Vengeance. He is a 3-drop 15k attacker. You choose one of your opponent's battle cards, and it loses 15k attack for the for the duration of the turn. And if the card attacks drops to 0, you actually get to KO that card that's on the field, which is actually a very good promo card for this deck because it actually combos very well with the Planet M2 and Baby Subdual. Planet M2, what it does is that when you place this card on the field, it is a field card, so you tap 1, and if your leader is Dr. Mew, which is going to be, you get to draw a card, and then once per turn during your combo step, I think it is, yes, because it's a battle activate, you get to I don't think it's a battle activate. Is it? It probably is. If it's not, please correct me. But you get to tap that card. You choose either your opponent's leader or battle card, and it loses minus 5,000 attack. So just imagine if your opponent has like a 20k attack or like a Jiren or whatever, you get to tap the Planet M2. Jiren lose 5,000, bringing him down to 15k. Then you can play the Baby Dawn of Vengeance out to the field. Choose the Jiren target again. It loses plus 15k, and you get to KO that card. Subdual, what it does is that you activate this card. It's a 3-drop extra card. You choose one of your opponent's battle cards with 15k or less attack, and it goes into active mode. It gains 5,000, and then you get control of that card. So the card comes to your side of the field. I've talked about this card. It's actually very good. It's removing cards from your opponent's side of the field just so you can plus more cards on your side of the field. That actually goes good with Baby, because what if they have a 25k attacker out there? Let's say one of the Returning Evil Golden Frieza, and they just called him out on their turn, and you survive those attacks, so you could just rest the Planet M2. He gets minus 5,000, so he becomes a so he becomes a 20k attacker. You can or you can play the Baby Dawn of Vengeance. He loses 15k, so he becomes a 10k. Then you do the Subdual, and you get control of him. He restands, gains 5,000, so he's a 15k. He comes to your side of the field. There's a lot of different type of plays that you can actually do with this deck, and it's actually very combo wise. So you know, that's actually the point that I'm trying to get to. This is a combo deck. If you're actually going to try to make this deck, you have to involve a lot of the Machine Mutants. So it's kind of awkward to actually incorporate another color, because a lot of these cards are going to be 4-ofs, 3-ofs, 4-ofs, 3-ofs, and you know the deck is going to wind up to be like 40 some cards, and I'm very close to like 38 or 40 or 44 cards that's actually going to be part of the Machine Mutant. So if you're going for this deck, I think most possibly it's going to be mono red. If you cut some cards out and you actually get a good roundabout, you might be able to make it red blue. You know, with like a splash of blue for like Sensu Beans or Objections or the Whis Corrosion, so you can just negate. Now going to the Machine Mutant drop we have here is Mega Cannon Sigma Nat. Now he is a 1-drop 5k attack, so that means that you can actually place this card for free on the front side of Dr. Mew, because he is a Machine Mutant. So his ability is this: when he hits the field, you get to search your deck for a Mega Cannon Sigma Bizu and add it to your hand. So you search the deck for Bizu and you add it to your hand. Bizu's effect: he has a 2-drop 10k attack Machine Mutant that you can call out for free out there when your Dr. Mew is on the other awakening side. So he has the ability is that you search through the deck and you get a Ribbit, and you add him to your hand when Bizu hits the field. And Ribbit, he's a 2-drop 10k attack, which he has the ability that when you call him out to the field, you can search your deck for a Commander Nezzy and add him to your hand. So it's a lot of searching going on in this deck. You know, one dude searches for the other dude, and Commander Nezzy, he is a 3-drop 15k attacker. He has Union Absorb. He Union Absorbs Bizu, and Ribbit from your hand or battle area, and you can search the deck for a Super Sigma. And he also has the auto saying that choose up to one Nat from your deck and add it to your hand. So Nat is the one that looks for Bizu, Bizu looks for Ribbit, Ribbit looks for Commander Nezzy all over again. So it kind of like recycles, and the deck keeps going and it keeps going, and it's actually very good. And Triple Union Super Sigma. Let me see if I can find this. I just had this dude here. Where is he? Oh God, I'm sorry about that, guys. So Commander Sigma. Okay, so Triple Union, so Triple Union Super Sigma, sorry. He is a 4-drop, 20k attacker. He has double strike, and he has to activate main saying that you place this card in your drop area, then you get to draw 2 cards. So basically, after you attack with this dude, you can ditch him and you draw 2 cards. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it loses minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. And if your battle card power fails to 0 or less, it is KO'd. Like I said before, Red has gotten actually some pretty awesome mechanics. It kind of reminds me of the Dimension Police villains from Vanguard. If you guys are Vanguard players, then you should know the reference to it, which they minus your opponent's side of the field so much, so you can just go in for very, very aggressive plays. So that's actually very good. The other card that we're going to be seeing here is called General Evolved Hyper Meta Rildo. Hyper Meta Rildo. He is a 5-drop, 25k attacker, and he has double strike, and he also has 2 auto abilities. No, before that is Hidden Ability General Rildo. So Hidden Ability General Rildo. He is a 3-drop, 15k attacker. He has Union Absorb. He Union Absorbs with Nezzy, Nat, Bizu, and Ribbit from your drop area. And you get to search out for the General Rildo with a 25k power from your deck. And you can Union Absorb on top of this card. So what the General Rildo does is that basically I see that you cannot be playing, you know, like Overwhelm cards in this deck like that, because they actually feed off of the cards that's in your drop areas for them to actually Union Absorb if you're going with that method, which I think you should if you're building a Machine Mutant deck, to keep on calling out the other plays out there. So his Union Absorb is actually very different from all the rest, which is, you know, like put a card underneath this card like from your hand. And I also see that they actually have the mechanics that's also from the battle area, so it's very different from what Cell does. Then the Rildo that you're going to be looking for is the General Evolved Hyper Meta Rildo. Sorry about that. He's the 5-drop, 25k attacker with double strike, and he has 2 different auto abilities. The first one saying that when you play this card, you choose all of your opponent's battle cards, and they lose minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. And if a battle card power falls to 0, it is KO'd. And the other one is when this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 10,000 less power and KO that card. So he potentially, you know, weakens everybody on your side of the field, which is actually very crazy because he has the X Evolve on Meta Rildo Form Perfected, which is a 7-drop. He has 30k attack. He has X Evolve just by tapping 1 red, and you place 1 card from your hand in the drop area red. General Rildo with an energy cost of 5 or more, and you play this card on top of the specified card. He has double strike as well. And to activate main saying once per turn, you place 1 planet M2 from your hand or battle area in the drop area. You get to draw 2 cards, then choose your opponent's leader card, and it loses minus 5,000 for the duration of the turn. Then choose all of your opponent's battle cards, and they lose minus 10,000 for the duration of the turn. So basically what you can do, guys, is you can tap the planet M2, choose your opponent's leader, he loses 5,000. Then you can X Evolve on this dude. You get to remove the M2 from your field, draw 2 cards, choose your opponent leader again, and it loses minus 5,000 again. So if he's awakened, he'll be at 5,000. Then you can place another planet M2 from your hand onto the field, tap it, and choose your opponent's leader to lose 5,000, put him at 0. So basically, go in and all out win. Just go for the kill and just strike your opponent's leader down because he'll be at 0. He has to combo out so many cards, not even funny. And or if not, he has to be using the gates and blockers and funny stuff like that. But which I doubt wish that he will have a block on the field, since, you know, all these cards actually make them drop so much wow, so much combat power down that they actually get KO'd. So that's actually very crazy. So, you know, the deck it is actually going to be a very fun and interesting deck to build, to play test, to see what type of different shenanigans that you could come up with, to just try to see what's going on, because it's a very, very different style of playing, especially in DBS, that you're minusing your opponent's battle cards, attack down, if you don't get the opportunity to actually KO them by lowering down their battle power. It doesn't really matter because they get so much weaker, making it so much easier on you for you to attack them and destroy that battle card. So I basically see this card as removals for your opponent, because you also get control of them and a whole bunch of crazy stuff, you know. So it's going to be a lot of crazy combos. So it's just like I said, we will try to get your demands and do them as soon as possible. We will try to find a way of actually of how to make deck profiles that you guys are asking for, do videos that you guys are asking for, you know, just giving out content that you guys are actually asking for. It's just like I said earlier in this video, if you have not seen the video yet for the giveaway to actually win one of the winners play mats, go ahead and watch it, because we are actually giving stuff away. And yeah, guys, everybody has the opportunity. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you actually have a chance to actually subscribe as well. So yeah, this got me from Team DeathNote TDN, and just remember, we said it first, my dude. Peace out.
Que lo que es fortuna